Have I ever mistaken grief for anger, for silence, for numbness? Absolutely. Not just in my life, but in other people's too. I've always believed, and still do, that behind every outburst, every shutdown, every cold shoulder, there's a bruise, a break, a moment that changed them. Grief has a way of disguising itself. Sometimes it sounds like yelling. Sometimes it sounds like nothing at all. And sometimes it just settles in as numbness. Like your body is here, but your spirit is sitting somewhere else, behind your eyes, quiet and folded up. That's why the question I always come back to is, who hurt you? Not out of nosiness, not to pick a scab, because I truly, really want to understand. And I've had to learn slowly and gently that I'm not always called to ask that question. Sometimes it's not even my assignment. But if the door opens and if I'm invited into that sacred space, I'll ask it. The body remembers. Sometimes I feel grief in my chest, right there in the center of my heart, where the ache settles in. It's not a sharp pain. It's more like a pressure, like something sitting quietly, waiting to be exhaled. When the tears finally come, I breathe through them. I don't even try to hold them back anymore, because I know the only way out is through. On days when I still have to show up, when I still have to be mama, be present, be productive, I feel it in my feet, heavy, dragging, unmotivated sometimes, like they're carrying my whole world, because in many ways they are. And then there's my lower back, Lord have mercy, a reminder of the babies I birthed and the weight I'm still carrying, not just physically, but emotionally. The posture I lost while caring for everyone else but me. And my stomach, she talks too. See, when I'm overwhelmed, I can't eat. My body rejects food like it's saying, not now. We're grieving. Get somebody else to do it. People think grief always looks like tears, but sometimes it just looks like skipping a meal and pretending you're fine until your stomach says you're not. Then I feed her. Silence can feel like a weight on my shoulders, but not always. Sometimes silence is sacred. That's when I'm talking to God, when I'm journaling, when I'm just in my own little bubble, doing the quiet work, undisturbed. But on the hard days, silence sits on me like a shadow, like unspoken words trying to press their way through my skin. The body remembers what the mind tries to forget. And my body, she's been through it, but yet she still shows up. And that in itself is a kind of victory. I used to think grief was an ending, but now I'm starting to believe it's a doorway, a portal, a breaking that makes room for becoming. Because with every piece of me I had to let go, a new version of me started growing in the cracks. A softer me, a wiser me, a more honest me. Grief taught me how to listen, not just to people, but to my soul, to the quiet tug that says, rest now, to the nudge that says, speak up, girl, to the ache that says, you are not okay, and it's okay to not be okay. I'm learning to love the woman I'm becoming. I'm not always polished. I don't always have the answers, but I'm rooted, I'm honest, and more importantly, I'm healing in real time. This isn't about bouncing back. It's about building forward. Rebirth doesn't mean I forget the pain. It means I don't let it define me. I carry grief, yes, but I also carry grace. I carry joy. I carry legacy. I carry dreams that still want to live. And every time I show up to speak, to breathe, to love, to be still, I am resurrecting myself in small, holy ways. I am proof that grief didn't win. I'm still standing. I'm still here. And that, beloved, is my rebirth. I am not what I lost. I am what I lived through. And I am what I'm still becoming. Thank y'all for walking with me through this episode. If you're currently grieving something that hasn't died but is still gone, know that you're not alone. Healing isn't linear. Grief isn't weakness. And rebirth is definitely possible. If this episode touched your spirit, go ahead and share it with someone else who might need to hear it as well. Until next time, keep choosing life. Keep choosing you. This is Ishi B, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Let's Talk Real.